Hello! I am back. I have another one of those weird middle of the week days off, which I don't usually do, so I decided why not make another tag video. I'm enjoying these. So this is one I've seen recently. It was done by Shannon from Leaning Lights. I'll link her video, as well as I saw Adriana's from Perpetual Pages. I'll link both of theirs down below because I love their Booktube channels. They are two of my favorite booktubers ever. But this tag was made by Katie and Rachel at Ray K Books. I will also link their video in the doobly-doo. There are just 10 would you rather questions. Number 1 is, would you rather read only trilogies or standalones? And I'm just going with standalones for this one. I'm kind of trilogied out. It just seems to be kind of a trend, I don't know, really lately in the YA universe to just make your book a trilogy or a series of some sort. And I feel like so many series or trilogies kind of kill their story by doing this. Hunger Games. 2 is, would you rather read only female or male authors? I think I'm going with female authors. I recently made a display for my library where it was the hashtag We Need Diverse Books deal, so I was going through all the books on the shelf to see if any of them would fit, because I have to fit as many books as possible on that display. And I think I didn't go through the whole thing, but it was like 80% female authors and 20% male. I don't know if overall that's a accurate representation. I would choose female because then I would be able to read more of those books that my library has. Number 3, shop at Barnes & Noble or Amazon. I would go probably with Barnes & Noble. I do like the physical experience of going and looking at all the books right there in front of me. Also, they do some pretty badass collector's edition. 4 is, all books become movies or all books become TV shows. There are pros and cons to each side. But I do think I would rather have them all turn into TV shows. So I think with TV shows they'd have more time to put all of the things that they can't put into movies into the shows. Question number 5 is, read only 5 pages per day or 5 books a week. If you're really into a story, reading only 5 pages a day, that's torture. So I definitely go with 5 books a week. Number 6 is, be a professional reviewer or an author. Though the idea of being an author I think is really cool. If I'm being perfectly honest, I just don't have that good of an imagination. I ingest stories rather than make them up. But that's the answer I'm going with. Professional reviewer. Plus, those people get free books before they even come out. Like, that is so awesome. So awesome. Then number 7 is, only read your favorite 20 books over and over or always read new ones you've never read before. And I'm gonna go with the new ones. Like, if you were to eat your favorite food every single day for every meal, you would get sick of it. I think after only being able to read 20 books over and over for the rest of your life, they would stop becoming your favorite books. And I think you'd get kind of tired of them. Number 8 is, be a librarian or be a bookseller. So for this one, it's really easy. My answer is librarian. I work at a library. That's the only job I've ever had since I was 17, and I'm going to school currently to be a librarian. I am not working on my master's. If any of you don't know this, you do have to have a master's to be a librarian. I love working at the library. There's so many different reasons I could give you. I don't want to go on a whole rant. I think some people would probably see booksellers and librarians as kind of equal in what they do, except for that with booksellers, you're giving this book to that person pretty permanently. With librarians, you're kind of just loaning this book out. But There are so many other things that librarians do. A library is about providing for a community, for giving people in the community what they need. There are like maker spaces, 3D printers, programs, story time, video games, rooms that people can rent out. Libraries provide these things for free. So there's so many things that libraries do rather than just check out books. Anyway, I am rambling. I'm rambling about the library. Really long answer. Obviously, librarian. Number 9 is only read your favorite genre or only read everything except your favorite genre. And I'm gonna go with only my favorite genre. It's my favorite for a reason. My favorite genre is probably realistic fiction. I would rather only read that because those books just make me happy. And the last question is only read physical books or ebooks, and this is easy for me. It would be physical books. I don't read a whole lot of ebooks. So that is the Would You Rather Booktube edition tag. I'm not really going to tag anybody. If you want to do this, do it. If you did it, link it below. I will watch it, I promise. Or if you don't do videos, just answer all the questions. I would love to read them. Oh, thanks for watching. Bye. Can I say more in this video? I think this video needs more ums. Do you think it needs? I think it needs more ums. We're gonna need some more ums. So my camera did that fun thing where it likes to just shut off in the middle of my recording for no reason. Thank you. Rude. Anna did for words. Excuse me.